Hey everyone, my name is Anastasia and I've got my puffer on today because we're going on a mission. I'm gonna show you how to save money as a student. First and foremost, you'll have seen my previous videos. I have a Pret subscription and I've got many subscriptions, and I feel like they're the best if you do use their services. So we're gonna go get my Pret. Why is it so cold and rainy? I got a praline latte. I was like, hey, can I have a pumpkin spice latte? And they were like, and apparently it's Christmas now. So we've got the little Christmas cups, which are so cute. I just got an Amazon package, which fits in with this category a lot. I just praise subscriptions so much. Overall, my #1 tip is to always try to see if you can get subscriptions, if you can get student deals out of those. Pret costs £25 for up to 5 any drinks you want. And you can also get student offers on Amazon Prime. I think I hadn't paid for 6 months. They gave me like this student trial on Spotify as well. I said I'd take you along with me the entire day, and this is exactly what I'm doing. So another tip that I have for you is to cook at home as much as you can. Cooking really doesn't take a lot of time, and a lot of people get stressed out about cleaning up, but really until last year I had no dishwasher, and it works out quite well if you organize yourself. I think cooking for yourself is healthier, and it makes you a bit more mindful anyway of what you spend and what you put in your body. You've seen my videos, I cook a lot, and yeah, I would advise that. I swear that's not usually what happens. I just insert clips of what I can actually make. Okay, for another tip, all about kind of organizing your money in different bank accounts and stuff like that and not getting lost, because I understand that as students it's kind of hard to do it sometimes. So for example, for me, I have 3 bank accounts. I've got 2 for the UK, one that's Barclays and one's that my official one where my parents send me money. And I've got Monzo, which is quite an easy bank to get, and that's where I put my savings and stuff like that.
So I have 3 depending where I am. So I have my Revolut, which is where I get my euros, and then I have my Monzo, which is where my family sends me money, because right now I'm not working, so I'm kind of dependent. And then my savings, I have them in an HSBC account. It helps me where I have my money, so that's kind of good, but then everyone's different, so. Yeah,
and I've got also friends, and that's what I used to do last year, so really like use the method however you want it. I use one bank account for their like monthly money, and the rest are for their savings and what their parents send them. So you really got to figure out that actually having 2 bank accounts is quite smart, because then you can kind of organize the money the way you want it. And then another technique that you probably don't know about, but some banks do it, it's basically when you make like £3.95 like transactions, they put the 5 pence in a pot. So every time you make a transaction where it's like 85, 75 and stuff, they put the next amount in the pot.
That's too long for me.
So like figure out what your banks do. And also some banks, did you get money when you opened your bank account?
No.
Well, some student bank accounts, if you open them, give you like £100, so that's quite nice to have.
Find them.
Yeah, now. David is here, and we're gonna talk about, because basically what I said in the video is that it's great to do your groceries and kind of not eat out too much. Yeah, David. However, David last year actually used to get Too Good To Go's a lot, right? Do you have the app? That one is the app. And what does it do?
Okay, so they give you food.
Well, that's gonna expire soon.
Yeah. So like the last food, if you don't take it, they'll throw it away kind of thing.
And I know that like a lot of unis are in partnership with them, because I know that at the Curve, Queen Mary, or like Cafeteria, they do it as well.
Okay, so there's this map.
Yeah,
okay, there's a map.
There's a map.
You'll be in the center, and then they show like a few Too Good To Go shops around you. So it'll tell you how far it is and stuff. And then when you click in it, they'll say how many of those meals
you can get.
You can get, like you can get 3.
And usually it's like quite a nice bag with like sandwiches or like what, depending on what you get. At least you save the like going out for food for like really nice foods, because when you order in, like these are like what, £3, £4?
Yeah, let me just check. I'm looking at Starbucks. It's like
3.59 right now.
Yeah, and it normally gives like 1 sandwich and then like 1 side as well.
So yeah, that's David's input in this video, because honestly I've never used this app before, but I will start doing it because it looks so good.
I should start.
You should start.
Yeah.
Hi, it's the next day and I feel like I've got 2 tips for you transport wise that I really wanted to give. First tip, bus is the best way to kind of get around if you want to have a cheap way to go around. It's only 180 no matter what way you go, whilst the tube depends on the zone you go to, and cabs are even more expensive. But always say take the bus, especially if you do have time, because it's honestly the best way to go around. I used to not really use it last year, but this year I'm like, yes. Second, you'd think that living outside of London or in zone 4s and 5s is actually cheaper, but you gotta count as well the fact that you are transporting yourself and therefore you're taking more time. Time can be money, and you're also obviously paying for more transport. So obviously do count that, because the furthest you are, the cheaper the rent can be, but also the more expensive transport can be. Get a rail card if that's the only option you have. I can't believe it, I missed my bus filming the video. I'm in another one though. We're heading to uni. Another tip, if you want prices to be reduced a tiny bit and save money, you can use your student ID card or uni days and other apps to actually save money. So I'm going shopping right now, and you know, that's just what I'm gonna do. I used to have one and that's great for student offers, but mine went moldy. So just get yourself a rich boyfriend. Hey guys! Hello! So this is the last segment of the video, and I wanted to bring in Clara because she's done a lot more of this than I have. I basically have not worked. I know I worked last year and I had a student job, but like I wouldn't be able to do right now. So Clara, what she did is this app called Stint.
So first of all, an app that looks like this. So yeah, compared to you, it's way more flexible. So it's not like a job where you like have a contract and like you have to go every day or anything. It's really something where you just like you download the app for free, you put your details. I think it takes about like for a month for you to get like approved.
I think it took me 2 months because I got approved and I never did it. But
sometimes it takes more time than it should, to be honest, but like don't hesitate to contact them again.
I think it's just like a Zoom call or something
exactly.
To make sure that you're eligible, and then they ask for your visa details
exactly
as well.
They just want to make sure that you can work in the UK basically, and then basically you put your preferences. So I, for example, only work in restaurants where I want to work.
Good for you.
Yeah. So I choose like cute brunch places.
I just want to get a cute place, but to be fair, it's something that you told me as well, like it's quite flexible, so either way, like they don't care what you
exactly
pick, right?
They really don't care. So you just pick wherever you want to work, from when to when, and then they'll tell you. So you put your availability basically, and then the app will tell you what kind of like thing matches your availability. Yeah, and usually it's like you don't have to waitress basically, so it's really not technical. You just go and help them. So it's, for example, like washing, like cleaning the tables after people are done, but like you don't have to hold anything, or like you don't have to be scared about the fact to like not.
And I think the only thing they said about uniforms is like sometimes like they put criteria, but if you don't have the things, just don't pick that job.
It's basically black t-shirt, black jeans, and black.
And if you look at that, dude, like you're paid £10 an hour. That's pretty good for London.
Which is pretty good. It's not the best. Like obviously, it's not as good as like very contract stable.
Depends, to be fair. But I felt like I just wanted to finish this video with this because like it's good to save money, but making money is better.
Exactly. So it's a good way to make money. You can do like, if you put like yourself that you're gonna do like 3 hours a week, that makes you like £120 a month. Good pocket money that you do by basically doing very simple stuff. And it's actually pretty cool to see how like restaurants work. They usually, like most of the time, they give you like a meal after it, so you can choose what you want for the meal.
So do it for the meal.
So it's pretty cool, you know, like it's pretty cool. That's why I only choose like places where I really want to get the food from. But
can I have an avocado toast with eggs and bacon, please? But yeah, thank you for being in the video. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like, and
share everything.
Anything.